Okay? Karon tuiga, year of leading. Muna nga itong focus karon unsaon pagbansay sa mga pangulo. Unsaon nato nga mga batanon mahimong ligdong nga mga pangulo. Who knows that out from this pews today, there would come a person who will become a leader in our province of Misamis Occidental. Who knows, out from you would come a person who will lead the work in the Congress. We need to have leader who is religious. Mga pangulo nga relihiyoso. Dili pala dugay gihimo nato ang eleksyon. Halalan 2010. Okay, boto mo, ipatrol mo. Mo ni ang caption sa ABS-CBN. Pero kung imong tanawon ang GMA, doon na po ilain ang GMA. Okay, ingon din where's it now? This one, election 2010 in Channel 7 GMA. Of course, you know all the candidates. Wala pa man gitingali og final yun nga proclamation sa mga nakadaog. Apan kay balo nata. Daghan kayo sa mga kandidato nato nga atong gilabanan. Apan makigsunan bisag unsaon nato na ay mapildi na agay mo daog. But I'm not talking about the one who wins. Ang kung gusto, ang leader nga itong gipili, mao ba ka ang leader gikinahanglan sa ato ang dapit. And that's my point. Ang leader nga itong gipili, mao ba ka ang leader makigsunan nga gikinahanglan sa katawhan? I do not know. Ulay-lay ta og punto de vista. You have your own choice, I have my own choice. Nobody can dictate us. That's our choice. But whatever our choose is, tanaw na ito magsunan ang atong choice. Nga naman, kay karon sa atong pagpili, it is no longer the accomplishment. It is no longer, what he has contributed to the community. Because nowadays, choosing our leader is no longer based on the merits, but choosing our leader, it is based on our money. How big money we give to the voters. That's why instead of meritocracy, we are shifted and focused towards moneycracy. Ato na kwarta, mo to. Is it the right way to choose leaders? Kung atong tanawon magigsunan mga batanon, if we focus on the temporary benefits, a short-time benefits, tingali makita na ito na, okay, kay magamit. But how about the benefits in the long run? Wala. Ay so makita ni mong kalainan, ato na tanawon, the contribution, the accomplishment, and the merit. But sad to note, that in our country today, what is important is money. Our eyes could no longer see the defects of that candidate, of that person. Tabunan lang na ito, kay mataklapan man po na sa kwarta itong mata. So you can no longer see the merits, the accomplishment. How about in the church? How about in the church? Could we see then that as leaders in the community, in our nation, is equated to the leader of our church? Tanaw ko ninyo pagayo. He is the leader of our church, while that one is the leader of our country. Regardless of who you are and what you are, regardless of what, constituents you are serving, the most important thing makigsunan is you are close to God. You are close to God. That is why tanan ta gipanagtawag mahimong pangulo. Aba sa klase nga pangulo? Unsa may qualification ug unsa ang quality nga naa sa tuwa? Now take a look. Ang akong gusto nga dadon, our topic for today is leadership in the church and the Holy Spirit. Leadership and the Holy Spirit. Nangano usay importante ang balang espiritu. Natanawa mga kisunan, mga batanon, sulod sa iglesia, we consider that the Holy Spirit plays a great role in choosing leaders. Makita nato kana siya, he is not eloquent, makita na ito nga siya, he is not so capable. But how come that he was placed in that position? How come that he was chosen as leader of the church? Yeah, maybe under the dictate of the Spirit, because what we saw from that person is totally different from what God saw from him, within and without. It's the Holy Spirit. Tanawa. According to Ellen G. White, the leader's need of the Holy Spirit, the leader receives empowerment from the Spirit. It is not coming from the book that you read, it is not coming from your companions, but the empowerment of a leader leading the church comes from the Spirit. It is the Spirit that empowers the leader. And you can read that in the book of Ellen G. White and in the Bible. The leader receives a spirit, a teamwork of the Spirit. That's why I like our master guides in Western Mindanao. Sabi ninyo, I really, Pastor Benasahan, mercy. You are very, very lucky that you have a group of young people, master guides, who are so cooperative. Na tanan, Master Guide de la Mata, my grand salute to the performance with your group. Very excellent. And that is why the director seems to be relaxed. Why? All master guides were moving. But asa man nagikan? It's because of the Spirit of God. There was no spirit of what? Supremacy. Pariyatanan. Pariyatanan. Ganahan kay kuha ng Espiritu nga manduan ta sa Espiritu sa Ginoo kay pariyatanan. Walay labaw. The leader hears the voice of God through the Spirit. Though God could not communicate us today to the leaders, yet the Spirit of God communicates to all the leaders, master guides, and young people. Muna na kanindot. Kaya yung Espiritu na yung mag-communicate sa tuwa. Therefore, we need the Spirit of God. For the leader, humility is a prerequisite to the Spirit's blessings. Kung kita gani nga gibutang sa katungdanan manghambog, then you are not a man ruled by the Spirit. Because if you are a leader who is so humble, it goes to show that from within you are guided, you are equipped, you are filled with the Spirit of God. Because the leader's humility, it is the prerequisite of the Spirit's blessings. The leader's call is qualified by the Spirit. That is why I kept on mentioning, ganun ka na mag-isin na butang. Yan kung tanaon, arang-arang kumungkuhan na niya, kanay siya kaka, kanay siya walay kibalo, dili kay maayo. Aba ganun siya maging na butang. Muna makingaw ko, ang Espiritu yun, nagpili ni mo. Pero sometimes, human factor please to come in. Masay mo sunod po ng human factor ba? Plano-plano na ito ni mga tao. Okay, ikaw diha, kami magbuot. Usay mo gawas mo na. But mind you, kung mahitabo man gani yung human factor musulod, I'd like to tell you, chances are the administration and the organization will never succeed on their plans. Di yun na mulampos, na yun na yung mga loopholes, na naidaghan ng mga batikos. It's not the Spirit who guided those leaders. But that Spirit's call is qualified the Spirit. The leader's call is qualified by the Spirit. The leader is called by the Spirit regardless of gender. Abi ninyo, dikit kali kaya, na ay mga tao, nga mga membro na to, nga kanami taong ingon sila nga dili kay ka makaklaro, sa mga laki ka, babae. So di kay takaklaro. But you know what? Regardless of, your personality, once you are called by the Spirit to lead, you can do and maximize your potentiality. Muna'y ganahan ako. Kung sama na siya, ay ayaw na kay huyang-huyang na sa gamay. Pero he's a good leader. The Spirit can still use those kind of people. Muna ayaw mo ka-humiliate. Dili ko kay ila kong inon ana. No, never mind. Remember that the Spirit will be the one to qualify you. And the last, the leader is called by the Spirit regardless of education or experience. Young people, whether you are grade 1, grade 3, like Ellen G. White, or high school graduate, or college level, or a bachelor holder, degree holder, the Spirit calls anybody regardless of your experience and regardless of your educational attainment.